Oh, it's been a while since I've streamed recently. Basically gonna kind of cover some Jacky things that I've been using in more recent memory. I haven't been playing much, but I am going to try to show some of the things I've been using with Jacky for certain situations that come up. Alright, so first and foremost, if you haven't already seen my Jacky tutorial or my anti-Jacky tutorial, feel free to go check it out on my YouTube channel, in which I will post a link in the chat box, or whatever. This is more along the lines of side turn and potential back turn and stuff like that. So, okay, awesome, thanks, Jacky. Okay, so I'm going to set this to guard. Alright, so let's say I nailed the unblockable. Oh, alright, awesome. Okay, so let's say I nailed the unblockable, right? Alright, now as you already know, if I nail the unblockable, my opponent still side turn, I can jab, they'll still be in side turn, etc, right? So, let's say if my opponent likes to evade here, so what ends up happening, what I like to do is I'll either jab and then let them evade, and then do 6-6K, I mean 4-4K, sorry. It's kind of hard to set that up, actually, in training mode, but in matches, what will occur is if they try to step, because they can't evade dash cancel here. They cannot, after the unblockable. You cannot evade dash cancel. Alright? So if they try to step here, what ends up occurring is they end up back turning. I think, if I'm correct. And then that shouldn't become guaranteed. Alright? Because they're back turn. Okay. Kinda cool, you know, like of course you could, if you manage to get to the wall like that. Well, actually, let me correct myself. The PP is guaranteed. That is guaranteed. Alright? Okay. Actually, let me find out. If that is actually guaranteed. I think it is. I actually do think the whole thing is guaranteed. I don't know how I would set that up, but anyway, so here to end up back turn. Alright. So you can at least do PK here. If they get hit by that. Alright, so you at least get PK. Alright. On this stage, Jacky is absolutely ridiculous. You know, this and Blaze's stage, he gets like insanely crazy stuff. Like that particular setup that he can do off of, you know, pretty much any situation here like this. Yeah, it's pretty silly. So another thing I like to do is after the unblockable. All right. Of course, 3K works. after the unblocking. And of course, this works if they try to hit buttons. Like if they try to 2B, which they cannot do. Alright, you cannot 2B there. I can't set that up, but I can just tell you that you cannot. Alright. So you cannot 2B. Okay. I like doing this too. Alright, now why I like doing that? Actually, I'll show you. Put it on the guard. Okay, so this is plus. Alright, on side turn, this is like +4. Alright, you can get like 3K. You can even go in a slide shuffle stuff. This is uninterruptible except for by 2P. The 2P is the only thing that beats that. As an attack. And then, of course, you'll actually lose if, yeah, if you try to be there, that'll be. Alright, so you cannot TP. Alright, so you cannot TP this instant. Oh, that's right. That's not it. Alright, so what does that mean? Well, that means that your opponent is going to have to rely on evading. Alright, now if your opponent is evading, I can tell you right now that, okay, well I can't really set this up, but you're just going to take my word for it. Actually, you know what? Yeah, I can set it up. I'll just make it set. Okay. So, taking away the option here of TPing, and I don't really turn it to that time to put that on to TP here. Alright, so, like I said, you can't TP here. Alright. Of course, Jacky actually does that answer because he can slide double. But alright. Now if my opponent wants to sidestep this option here. Alright, now that cannot be evade that. You cannot evade that. So you will get hit. Alright, to show you that, turn this on here. Cannot evade that. You can duck and but you can do side button or this off. But of course, then you get opened up by that actually recovers pretty fast. So and make sure that you're holding down for the entire thing. But you cannot evade dash cancel. That's the time that you would use that. Okay, so now they can't evade dash cancel. And then you've taken away their options with here. Okay, so it can't attack. Okay, so they can't attack unless they want to get hit by that. Okay, and if they aren't, if they're trying to evade that cancel, you can't. Okay, you can evade the punches, of course. But alright, sorry. Okay. You can avoid the punches, but you can't avoid the kicks. So now, if your opponent wants to do this, which is an option on side turn, okay, so you have to be careful because they can delay, and if you try to evade dash cancel too early, then you will get caught. So you want to be careful on that. But this one's right here being a very damaging option. That thing does a lot of damage. Okay, that kick does a shit ton of damage. That does a lot of damage. Okay. Plus, if you're near a wall, you can have the potential for a wall splat. So you do have that option. So if you're like near a wall and you got this going, that stuff or whatever, and you get on side turn and you get this. Oh, you get the point. Okay. So you do get a wall combo splat if you're like near the wall, which is actually why these things are really good. These particular like slide shuffle shenanigans here are actually really good here. Against the wall. Okay, I'm not sure if you saw that, but you cannot TP. Okay, you cannot TP. TP that. And actually, I think like outside of the, actually you can't even TP there either. All right, so against the wall, those options become really strong. You know, because now they cannot use these options. Okay, they cannot TP. I think, I'm not sure if sleeping mechanically, I doubt it. Maybe an 11 spring jabber, but I'm not so sure about, well, if they try to do that, but if they are, actually they can't even fight, so they can't do anything really, unless it's an 11 frame jabber. They can do something. Okay. Oh, it's a lot of things that you can do here. So can't really use the kick option. I don't like this option at all. There are some instances where it's okay, like that. Where the kick option is okay because they're out of range. And actually, I do want to talk about this. Something I think that should be used a lot more, especially against the wall. This is really, really strong. If they block, because it's plus. So against the wall, you get like. All right. This is plus 4 on one of those. So you get some significant things off of that. Of course, you can mix it up with that too. And this is -3, but you can still use it for pressure and stuff. Especially if people start ducking. Of course, you can always, be tricky. And not the person tricky, I mean tricky as in, like, sneaky and stuff. And so you get a lot of options off of this. So, that's really kind of all I wanted to show. I don't know who's ever going to watch this, but I'm posting it anyway. They're just for some, some side turn stuff that I've been using. I hope to try to stream again more. I don't know if that's actually going to happen, but I will try. And yeah, hopefully you guys check it out. So, well, thanks to whomever is going to watch this in the future. I will catch you guys later.